This was really, this was very unsettling for me.
Whatever the circumstances were that Alex decided to react this way, I'm sure Zaina has an opinion about it as well.
Well, but they were, look, who knows how long they were, the truth is they were harassing her.
They may have been harassing her for
that's what I'm saying, right? Like, and that's, and what she said is true, in that when I say things, they will clip this and it will be a whole thing. That is true. But her reaction just wasn't right. But again, I don't know how long they were harassing her. And that's the problem when you don't see the beginning of something. We're seeing something out of context every single time.
So Alex was with her fiance at a movie theater in Brooklyn. Don't know exactly where. Frankly, it doesn't matter.
No.
And she was confronted by several supporters of Free Palestine.
You refuse to call it a genocide.
I need you to understand that this is not.
See,
it's not okay that there's a genocide happening. You're not actively against it.
You're lying.
All right. First of all, they're not lying. But what I will say is
she says she said it, but I don't know that. Like I don't know what she has said.
I've never actually seen her come out and really definitively say this is a genocide and we have to stop it.
No, I've seen her simping for Joe.
Sure.
I've seen that. So it's like, even if she did say the word genocide, but then you're kind of promoting the person that's allowing
it right
then
now.
Really, are you saying anything?
And at the same time, remember, the only reason that there's any movement whatsoever is because of things like this. There is a reason why the vice president had to come out and make a statement to the effect of, we need a ceasefire temporarily, but actually use the words, we need a ceasefire. And the only reason that's happening is because they know this is killing them politically. They know it.
Which is so, this whole thing is so, and I again take issue with the term ceasefire. That implies there's a war. So to me, the wording matters. We don't need a ceasefire.
Now, is it possible?
We need the end of a genocide.
Now, is it possible that Alex reacted the way that she did because this guy literally was hunched over her for some time?
Well, like we don't know how long that had gone on. We don't know if maybe she did give him some of her time earlier and had a discussion, and now I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. And I got to tell you, if that is the case, and we're seeing this out of context, and she got pushed, then that does suck for her. But if she is in fact also lying, then the rest of it's irrelevant because she's still lying. But I don't know. Travers says she never said it. I don't know.
Here we go.
I'm lying. You're not. You went on TV and avoided talking about it.
For what? Because now you can't say it's a genocide or what? You're deciding your political race. You can't call it a genocide. Then how do you say that?
Oh, she's getting wild though.
We're not lying.
We're not lying.
You've been saying it in interviews. It's insane. You haven't been calling it a genocide. Don't tell me I'm lying. Then just say it's a genocide. Just say it. Over 30,000 people are dead, AOC. You can't just say it for once.
Here's the thing. You signed up for this, Alex. You want to be the face of a generation, and there's no question that you want that.
She could have had that.
And I'm not saying that it's completely gone, but let's be honest. People are not only desperate, there are no leaders out there at this point.
No.
Everyone feels betrayed. Everyone feels that they're standing by themselves.
Alex could have been the Mockingjay.
Yeah. You can't expect Bernie to do this forever. The guy is in his 80s. I have at least some sympathy for Bernie, even though I completely...
Oh, we're so annoyed.
So beyond the pale with the way he is simped for his good friend Joe.
Ugh.
But Alex, you're in your 30s. You are just a kid compared to the average age. Remember, the average age...
Well, now that's interesting, and I don't know if that's... Is she talking about Alex? I don't know that the husband...
I don't know anything about her husband.
Is he a husband or
a
boyfriend?
Fiance? No,
okay.
They're engaged.
Okay, they're engaged. Yeah,
I don't know anything to the degree as to whether or not... but yes, I have maintained for a while that the issue with Alex is that I think she got really caught up in the lifestyle. She went to all of these wonderful events. She has a lot of celebrity friends. She's made a lot of money.
A lot of this goes to what I've been saying over and over and over again, age and immaturity. Because you're talking about people that are getting into Congress without really fully formed brains. And these are people that are looking at this for the longevity, for the career, for the security, and they do get caught up in the celebrity of it all. And I feel like she really had an opportunity in 2018. She had an opportunity that I have not seen anybody be given in this country in my whole life. And she had an opportunity to basically be the Mockingjay, and she instead decided morph into Nancy Pelosi. I look, that's just what it looks like to me. And what I would say to her is, Alex, you are infinitely younger and more capable of being the Mockingjay than me. So I really feel like it was disappointing, but then I also feel it is a symptom of lack of wisdom, lack of maturity, just stuff. I mean, look, I'm old enough to be her mother. And I am telling you that when I was that age, I wasn't this. So to think that, like, I just think that it's very difficult for people that are really young to get thrown into that lifestyle and not just love it.
We'll finish this out, but Colin, can you grab the video of Congressman Fleischman, who was with Code Pink the other day? I think that
yeah, we can't
easy to find that
yeah.
because I want to compare and contrast. I don't agree with what You Don't Like My Music is saying, but however, the difference between the two is that the Democrats will try to be nice about genocide, even though they're still supporting it, and Republicans will just say,
"Oh yeah, let's see that cycle." Yeah, let's see that cycle. And by the way,
that's it. That's all we want you to say. Or you're not angry about people confronting the public when they can't call it genocide. All 30,000 people have died.
Stop. Okay? Stop. Stop.
We're not doing anything. We're just talking to an elected public. That's all we're doing. That's it.
You're going to cut it, and you're going to cut this, and you're going to clip this so that it's completely out of context.
See, and therein is true,
but where is the out of context, I think, is the question.
No, she's saying that if she were to say it, what they want her to say, then it would be clipped and taken out of context, as opposed to her dancing around and lying about what she didn't say. Somehow she thinks that that would be worse. I don't know.
You already said that it was, and y'all are just going to pretend that it wasn't over and over again.
And say it again.
Fucked up, man. And you're not helping these people, and you're not helping them.
No, you're not helping them.
Neither are you.
You're not helping them.
So don't say that you can't. These people have no money and no power. You have a lot of money and a lot of power, even if you don't actually enact legislation. You're still a sitting congresswoman, and you're a sitting congresswoman in one of the most populous places in the world. You represent.
I agree, Zaina. I don't see how it would be clipped out of context. But not only that, it's like, even if it would, she's still opting for a really ugly optic over that. Like this is what we call an unforced error. This is an unforced error. It was unnecessary. And to me, it's telling of somebody that's not.
And granted, she's probably, and look, her reaction reeks of somebody who is under immense pressure right now, and she doesn't like it. It makes her very uncomfortable. And look, again, I don't think that she had any clue what she was getting herself into when she took this job on. Most people don't. There is a lot of pressure, but it all depends on the context of what you want this job to be. And it's a job, first and foremost. But it's a job that very few people on the Hill take seriously. You know who takes their jobs more seriously than Alex does? Ro Khanna does. And Ro Khanna is not somebody that I would put up on a pedestal and say he's doing an amazing job.
No.
But Ro takes chances, like he really does. And that is a rare thing. And that's part of the reason why he's endearing to a number of people. Alex, I don't know where she is, but it's almost like she's stuck in a quagmire right now where she doesn't actually know what she wants to do.
Well, because she has no home. She has no home. She doesn't have a home with the progressives, or what we would call the quote unquote progressives anymore, because clearly she's abandoned them. And yet she's still a Democrat. So it's not like the other people are going to really want to play with her. Then she's towing the line between like Nancy Pelosi. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.